Okay, so briefing documentation Operation Iron Dusk Mission 2. Time is 0700, classified by John P. Ryan, Commander, USNR. After action report from Commander, U.S. Atlantic Fleet. Subject, after action report, initial kinetic engagement, Operation Iron Dusk, BDA summary. This is supposed to be the 8th of April, 1998. Actually, I got the wrong one. Stand by. There we go. On the 8th of April, 1998, CSG-3 conducted its first combat sorties under Operation Iron Dusk in response to the verified activation of Syrian air defense networks, including SA-2 and SA-5 systems. Strike and seed elements from VF-103 and VFA-14 were launched from CVN-71 to sanitize ingress corridors and neutralize radar and fire control nodes near Damascus and Marj Air Base. During the engagement, enemy air defenses entered full operational posture. MiG-23 and 29 interceptors launched in defense, but were neutralized during the aerial engagement. A total of 4 times MiG-23s and 1 time MiG-29 were destroyed. Both SA-2 and SA-5 sites were rendered inoperable. 1 F-14B was lost during the cap. The pilot ejected and was successfully recovered by the SH-60B with support from Victory and Camelot elements. Additionally, the second MiG-29 landed and was arrested by Lebanon forces. There are notes on that and other key pictures in the Operation Iron Dusk training and mission thread. OREP 2 Alpha 08430 Zulu, April 1998. Details: follow-on ISR and satellite overflow confirm. Continued operation of SA-6 and SA-8 SAM batteries defending Damascus International and Marj Air Base. Command elements and high-value targets identified in proximity to hardened airfield structures. TS VF-103 is tasked with runway interdiction and defense counter-air DCA to suppress sortie generation. VFA-14 will execute precision deeds/seed strikes against identified air defense positions at both fields. MiG-29 cap flights are assessed likely to scramble upon package ingress. Low altitude transit corridors have been authorized. ROE remains at red. You are directed to engage if threat to own forces is confirmed. Operation Iron Dusk tasking order 002 Alpha is now in effect. Okay, so the mission statement: Carrier Air Wing 3 will execute a coordinated dawn strike targeting enemy airfield infrastructures and integrated air defenses in the Damascus and Marj regions. VF-103 will maintain air superiority and conduct direct runway strikes to deny enemy sortie generation, specifically targeting Tu-22 platforms to prevent long-range strike launches. VFA-14 will prosecute deed mission against SA-6 and SA-8 systems defending both fields. Simultaneously, the Marine rotary wing elements have been deployed into the urban periphery to isolate the presidential command compound, denying President al-Rashid any air-based exfiltration from the capital. Objective is to establish air superiority, degrade enemy command and control, and shape the battle space for decisive follow-on operations. Commander's intent: this mission is designed to deliver a crippling blow to the enemy's ability to generate sorties and command regional airspace. Our objective is to neutralize runway infrastructure and degrade mobile air defenses in order to deny the enemy use of Damascus International and Marj air bases as launch points. VF-103 will maintain air superiority and conduct direct runway strikes. VFA-14 will lead seed-deed operations targeting SA-6 and SA-8 batteries, protecting both airfields. We anticipate a quick reaction from MiG-29 and MiG-23 cap, as well as a dense AAA and or man-pad coverage near the targeted zones. Crews are expected to act with decisive precision and aggressive initiative, executing clean handoffs between escort, suppression, and strike elements. This is not about probing, and the AO cleared for sustained offensive pressure. Okay, this is our site picture. The remember here at what is it called? Haifa. That's pretty close to horizontal with the Galilean Sea. That is going to be the Israel no trespass zone. Not so much for us, but for them. So any enemy air traffic, we are expecting to be probably observing a probably 10 to 20 nautical mile distance from that zone, so they do not get picked up by the Patriot missile package at Ramat David Air Base. The intended plan is Victory 1, scramble takeoff. I believe that their strategy is going to be to hold orbit until the Camelot 1 flight has launched, and then they will push into the AO together, Victory 1 acting as a fighter screen while Camelot moves on to their SA-6, SA-8 mission. Victory 2, with the runway strikers, will take off immediately after the Hornets have departed and head to their initial point directly north of the Sea of Galilee and hold there. We will be waiting for Camelot to announce bombs on target, at which point we will push in to strike the runways. Weather conditions. 08 0400 Zulu, that's 700 local. Winds from the 020 for 6 knots, 6 statute miles of visibility, few clouds at 180 feet, temperature 20 degrees Celsius, humidity of 0.9, altimeter 2989. Comms flow is going to be as standard: takeoff, departure to Marshall. So button 1, button 2, and then rejoin with command on button 5. OCA will switch to FAD Alpha or wherever you are. Vector 2, Victory Strike will be on FAD Bravo, and recovery will be as standard. Deed is expected to be on Jade. And for recovery, it will be button standard flow, Marshall button 3, and then push to button 1, button 4 as needed. Air order of battle: screen DC. Victory 1 will be screen and then flex to DCA. They're flying looks like 3 times F-14 Bravos, 422, no bags. They will be monitoring comms 370.1 on transponder code 311X. Our strike package is Victory 2, also F-14 Bravo. Loadout, this loadout is incorrect. We will be 022 with 14 times Mark 82 Snake Eyes, monitoring 370.2 on transponder code 312 X-ray. Victory 3 will not be present. Our deed flight is Camelot 1 in the FA-18 Charlie. Loadout incorrect here. You guys have a dissimilar loadout. So what I have down for you is Camelot 1 and 2 will have the AT FLIR double ugly fuel tanks, 1 times AGM 88 Charlie, 2 times GBU 16 on laser codes 1711 and 1712. Camelot 3 and 4 are 2 times double ugly, 1 times AGM 88 Charlie, and 2 times GBU 38s I also have a AIM 7 on you guys as well. So just check your loadouts and make sure that they're correct because your offset loadout. And I believe I did 1 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 4 together because that's what I saw as the original. So you'll probably want to rearm. It should be fine, but I can go ahead and just switch it to unlimited for the time being if we have an issue. Okay. Uh, um, yes. So we need the we have you set default for 370.2 for the strike package. But if you want to tune for fighter screen, if that makes more sense, that's fine. Then just call on the tactical. So that because we need to Victory 2 needs to know when you guys are on top so that we can start our push. Acceptable level of risk for strike and deed units. We are in extreme, I believe. So the threat density is expected saturated. SAM coverage, integrated IADS, enemy air threat, persistent cap, high targets only, mission critical. So if you see a 22 takeoff or the Admiral, what's his face, is escaping in a civilian plane, they are not the priority. Our priority is taking out the runways, and once the runways are down, if you have extra ordnance, you can at that point take out any targets of opportunity.
You gotta stop letting them do these ALRs.
Was
Say
it
again?
tough?
That's just not correct, but that's okay. Keep it going. I'll talk with him.
Yeah, you have to talk to Compass about it. And then air-to-air units, force ratios, any factor, any except any and all engagements and merges. Use Bonsai. Do not prioritize self-defense. Complete the mission. That being said, if you have superior units, use them. Don't just send a single ship in because you can, right? This is the worst case scenario, not the ideal. Rules of engagement, I think we all know. Here's our reconnaissance. We've got Marge to the southwest of Damascus. Marge Air Base has a northern runway and a center taxi lane and a lower taxi lane / runway that could be used for takeoff. So we're intending to strike both. Reconnaissance of the SA-8 presence at Marge. We've got the probable SA-8 site near the west side of the runway. We've got the Su-24 presence on the southeast side, and we expect the MiG-29s are in the hangars.
And just to double check, anything that comes out of Marge and Damascus is hostile?
AFIR.
Okay.
Yeah, they will either be escaping insurgents or command or fighters, bombers. However, again, if they appear to be running away, we're not looking to chase somebody down. We're just looking to complete our mission. So we have the SAM site, and then detail of the SAM site. We expect at least 5 mobile launchers for the SA-8. So that should be independent track radars on each, right? And we expect at least 2 AAA technicals, unknown if there's a man pad presence at this time. Damascus. We're looking to strike both the north and south runways. Probable SA-6 site is just north of the south runway, midfield. Tu-22s we have identified 6 of. on the southern field on the west side. Here's our SA-6 reconnaissance. And we've got launchers strategically placed around. We have identified the straight flush track radar in the center, and there's at least 2 technicals that are driving around too. So be watching for AAA in addition to what you see here. Should just need to take out the SA-6 on the track radar in this to render it inoperable. And then this is just additional intel that the SR-71 has picked up. We've identified the SA-10 pop-up site on Hillside. Here's the SA-10 on the hill, and then in the valley, just to the west of it, a probable SA-6 site. So we'll be looking at that, provided that we meet mission success here. And then additional field that we expect that the enemy is using. Contingencies: if you have a computer crash, respawn. A DCS crash, respawn. Any DCS-ism, go ahead and respawn. If you self-inflicted crash or shot down or blue on blue, you're dead. Do not respawn. Any questions?
I might have missed it. Is there a slide with the flight paths with the waypoints?
Yes.
The top ones.
I don't have a zoomed in detail of it, but Camelot here is in the green. Your steer point 1 is just north of the Texaco tanker track. Texaco and Closeout are both still in the open water from our mission a couple hours ago, so they're going to be moving inland. We're expecting that we need to move very fast on this, so the loadout was set up with the expectation that we're going to blow through the tanker and go straight to strike, rather than getting front end gas.
And the whole flight's double ugly?
Whole flight's double ugly.
Okay. And the targets there, let's see, that's 1. So waypoints 2 and 3.
So the targets, waypoint 2 is Marge Air Base on one of the SA-8 launchers, and waypoint 3 is the track radar
for the SA-6.
For the SA-6, yep. And the SA-6.
Do we have quantity for SA-8s, or it's just known location?
We know that it's at least 5.
Okay.
From our intel. So
all right. I asked because Snorine's bound out. He made the plan, so we're kind of catching up here.
This is our SA-8 detail. So we expect at least 2 technicals and at least 5 track/launchers.
Gotcha. And you got the 6th site?
Yep.
Hey, Camflight, are you guys okay if Thick One jams into the target? Or do you not want us jamming?
I don't think it'll affect us. Yeah, I think you're good.
So again, we expect at least 2 technical, AAA technicals, center launcher and or center track radar, and then it looks like at least 5 launchers. And Thumper posted here recently. Do you want to post that kneeboard again, Thumper, for our SAM threat? SA for cap flight SA-6 maximum ceiling is 26,000 feet. So put yourself at least 27,000 until SA-6 is called down. And for the SA-8, it's 21,000. The diameter or the radius is going to be 18 miles for the SA-6 at least, and 7.5 for the SA-8. And that's also shown here. So this larger circle here, that's the SA-6 track radar launch range. The smaller green circle down below, that's the SA-8. Cap flight, you have a steer point 2 just outside of the SA-6 WES. You have a hostile area marker just outside of the SA-10 WES. So between steer point 2 and hostile area, as long as you're at 27,000 feet, you should be fine. If you are east of hostile area, don't be. And then all Tomcat flights have a defense point at Ramont David. Ramont David is our alternate for landing, TACAN 84 X-ray. And then let's hit this too. Parking for the Tomcats on recovery. Taxi down the center line of Cat 1. Hook on the bow of the carrier, and then you need to park within the candy cane stripes in front on top of Catapult 2 in a 45-degree angle, just like this. Recommend you use the F2 view so you can verify that your wheel is not going to cross the deck. And it's just going to be one of those things. We don't have plane directors, unfortunately, so it's just what we've got. And then Hornets.
Don't you need to taxi wide of Cat 1 so it doesn't try and raise the blast door? Or is
For
that no longer a
Cat
thing?
1, when you are, when you're coming up to Cat 1, you want to come on the right-hand side of the blast shield so that it does not think you're trying to line up for the catapult. Don't go straight over the top of it. But once you're past the shuttle, then you can just go straight down the center of Catapult 1. And then Hornets, you're over here in the finger, right?
Finger.
Yep. Any other questions? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just set the ordnance to unlimited, just so we don't have any conflicts there. And then I will spool the mission up. I was going to put it on server 1. Copy. All right.
So I'll ask, do you guys want to oh no, he disappeared. So I saw Snow Ryan was in for most of that brief, and then well, does he want to fly? Because I can, if he planned the mission, I think he should fly it. I can drop out and do what I was going to do tonight anyway.
Hey, nah, it's quite simple plan. You guys should be get it. So, plan basically like this: SA6 and SA8 should be destroyed almost simultaneously. Priority for the SA6 because. Nah, I did. I'm fine with that. I can do some Mavic training with these guys.
Well, I mean, if you planned it, if you want to fly it, I've got no problem. I was actually just gonna do stress testing on my machine anyway. So
Hello,
I mean,
brother.
I'm
fine.
not.
You fly it.
Okay.
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
So I'm just scared that we're gonna run out of gas by doing too many commits, and we're not gonna have enough time on station. So we're gonna try and like sort as fast as we can. There's 2 of us, and then we're just gonna loiter until you guys are ready. As soon as you guys get out that cat, tell us, and we can push. Okay.
Are you going off
Perfect.
first,
Thanks.
Thumper?
Yeah. Mando and I
You
are
guys
the
are not.
2 Tomcats.
You're not going to get gas. Is that right?
No, we're not getting gas. We're gonna circle until
Okay.
you guys call us, and then we're pushing in immediately. Okay. Yep. All right. See you guys up.
Yeah, so the Cam 1, Cam 2 designated for SA6, Cam 3, Cam 4 designated for the SA8. Now, SA6 you just need one harm because just have the freaking, track radar, certain track radar. But if you still get emissions, you have the extra GBU 16s. For the SA8, you need to take out both the launchers and the radar. So
The optic, they have the optic and the radar, yes.
yeah, so you need your 38s over there to, do like twice pickle and then basically get out, and then the Cam 1 and 2 can come with the GBU 16s and take off any stragglers. And then you can use your harms.
Okay, so am I understanding that correctly? You want the 38s on the SA8s first,
Yeah.
and you want one one GBU 16 on the track radar for the SA6. All right.
Not 1 GBU, the harm.
You want
like, as
you just want a
discussed-
straight up harm. No.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
shore ride expected. Okay.
Yeah, possible no shred expected.
Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense.
All right, let's go
Then-
in, launch the harm, and then let's deal with the SA8, so then we're out of there.
All right, so we're launching. Are we all launching harms at the SA6, or are we?
No,
Just
no.
One will be
just
fine.
one.
That's-
Okay.
So you split up into sections: Cam 1 and 2 SA6, Cam 3 and 4 SA8.
Okay. And basically, Cam
Like-
1 and 2 come help clean up SA8s after SA6 confirmed down.
Yeah.
No problem.
And keep in mind, SA6 is priority for destroying because that's the bigger one.
Sounds good.
What server did he say?
He said server 1, but they're not loaded yet.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Are we gonna have
they
knee boards in the
decamulated.
jets?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, there were kneeboards last time. The one thing that I would look out for, I don't know if they fixed it, but all of our SOP com channel presets were.
Oh no,
No,
he's fixing that.
He's fixing that, yeah? Okay.
He sent me the Hornet preset. Just that
Okay.
your button 20 radio 1, it's the point to wick 1 will point to wick 2.
Yeah, it was, what was it? 370.2 was the frequency. We just need to potentially hand jam, okay.
No, it's
No,
already there.
it's already
it'll
there?
be button
Button
20.
20,
It'll be
okay.
button 20. Button 20 radio 1.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, the plan will be to just get off the deck as soon as we spawn. It looks like there aren't as many Tomcats today as normal.
Yeah, just check the stay and oxygen, put 2 AIM-9Ms. I hope he's put those 2 AIM-9Ms.
Copy. So we're expecting to have an AIM-7 on the cheek, a pod, double ugly,
Yeah.
and then the rest, and nine M's on the winglets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the easy question: who decided at the end of the flight to jam us all up in that little tiny finger?
That's just for
Hey, it's Olds.
pictures.
Hey, what's up, Olds?
Hey, I'm getting ready to start the mission, so let me know when
Perfect.
everybody's ready.
No, we're
because-
ready. We're ready.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
I'm just waiting for our guys. Then, as soon as you see it come online, it's go time.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll be out as soon as DCA takes off.
Right. I think Vic 2 will probably lollygag for 3 mics to let you guys all get in first.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
What's the server name?
It's server 1. It'll be Operation Iron Dusk M2 Runway Strike for the mission.
Dedicated server 1.
Oh, okay, dedicated server 1. All right, got you.
Yeah, and be careful with VRMing again because last time I had an issue where we VRM to change the skin and board number, and we basically destroyed the entire warehousing.
Yeah, no, he's temporarily disabled warehousing just for compatibility, just in case.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, and one more thing, same rules applies last time. Basically, bring as much stuff as you can bring back. If you're not using it, don't
Yes.
dump it.
Yep.
Get it back. Because the next mission is either the SA6 and SA10 or out to sea. And it requires 6 Hornets.
Roger that.
Good luck. I'll see you guys around.
Thanks, Narayan. Appreciate it.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks for playing it, Snorat. I don't know if
Alright.
it's up or not. It says D103. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
it?
not. It's not one. It's not up yet. I don't think. Yeah, he's got it prepped in the admin channel, so it's it should. Yeah, he's just loaded it now, so it should come up any second now. Name of the mission is F103 of Iron Dusk. It's there. So the plan is to go as soon as the first two Tomcats get off the deck, and let's climb up for fuel. Probably 30, maybe 31,000. I know it's going to be a bit of a bitch to get up there, but should be all right once we're cruising. So just gentle ascent, F-pass ascent. Any objections or
objections? No.
Okay, fair enough.
So, is it bloat animal laser wolf?
Yes, sir.
Animal and I'll be taking the SA-8s with the JDAMs. Did I get that right?
If so, the loadout that
Wait, wait.
Orion, the loadout that Orion gave me. Go on.
Who's slotted where? The frag sheet's got you as lead bloat. I'm your -2.
That's right.
Did we switch that around? Okay.
No, that's right. That's right. So according to Orion's list of loadout, the first two jets, so -1 and 2, have the 2 16s and then and a harm, and 3 and 4 have the JDAMs. So your interpretation is correct, Wolf. So it would be SA.
We should be going after Wolf, and I should be going after the SA-6. I'll launch a harm at it.
Yeah.
You guys, since you have the laser guided bombs, go after the SA-8s in case they start scrambling.
Yes, exactly. And it sounds like we will need everybody's bombs for this, because if there's 5 SA-8s, then you need more than 2 jets, because the 2 jets have 4 bombs together.
Server's online and server 1.
We're joining, thank you. I'm gonna grab a glass of water, be right back.
Are we clear to the deck already?
Yes, sir. Be right back.
Whoa, I get the GBUs. All right, Wolf, looks like we might be going for the 8th.
All right, I'm back.
Well, I've got JDAMs.
Okay, never mind. We'll just switch it out. Stick with the original plan. We'll switch it out.
All right, sounds good. Are we okay to change our skins and our side numbers and everything?
Yes, sir.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, he said he disabled warehousing, so. And what were you saying when I was away about the loadouts? Are they different than what we expected?
Yeah, I got GBUs, but we just stick with the plan, right? Just stick with the plan. We'll change it out.
Yeah, so I'm in -1. I've got 2 16s and a harm, double ugly.
Server seems to be frozen.
Frozen. I'm in.
I
99,
changed
Rough
my
Rider
skin and
Tower,
now it's
Leathers
going crazy.
altimeter 2989, BRC 038.
Oh, getting some good lag.
Yeah, my game's frozen right now. You guys are still good?
Yes, sir. Well, I am anyway.
Yeah, I'm good.
Request rearming.
Oh,
So
it says
far,
VCS crashed.
Copy.
did you check out all that stuff with what's going on with the MFDs, DDIs?
I mean, I updated.
He doesn't use the cheat. He flies the jet as it is.
The cheat, I like it. Maybe just an unlucky occurrence.
It just crashed. Let me try to restart.
Rearming complete.
I'm getting some terrible spikes here. What is... how's the server looking?
My DC has just crashed also. Don't know about the server, but yeah, I just got a DCS crash myself.
I just wondering if this has something to do with just people hopping in and.
I'm gonna disable my DDI flare
I
mod.
don't think so.
I'm doing good. Then all of a sudden, just like boom, boom.
Yeah, I have the DDI mod enabled, bloat, and I'm not having any problems.
You're good, yeah? You're on the second mod or both?
Did you change your skin?
I did change my skin. Oh, you know what? I don't use the one that we deployed. I have my own.
Copy. Yeah, I'll disable it for now.
I think we just gotta get off the deck.
Exactly. No time to
get away from these jerk offs.
What's up? Well, two of us just got a DCS crash, but hopefully just a one-off.
Always on a Tuesday or Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Without fail.
Although today was about 2 hours later than normal. So they were clearly pre-Easter scramble. Man, I've got to give it to them. My loading screens are now the refreshed Tiger 2, 5 Tiger, and they are just stupid pretty.
Yeah, that's a good looking splash screen right there.
Damn it, it's crashing again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what's going on here?
203-214 deck boss. If possible, can you guys taxi forward into the wires?
And it's happening when I go into the loading screen.
Yeah, it's 203 copies, yes.
214 copies.
Yeah, we got something going on.
Did you report to Hacksaw?
Yeah, they need us to move. Something's going on.
They need us to move? What does that mean? Move.
Request rearming.
Yeah, they asked us to move into the wires.
Copy.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
According to ARC, the DDI mod is causing hard crash issues. If you have that on still.
And that's what I just
It's
disabled.
part 1 and part 2? Just disable both of them?
I just disabled
Weird.
both of them.
Everybody's rubber banding.
Okay.
Yeah, you're bouncing all over the place, Animal. You just cut in front of me and then zip back.
Yeah, I looked all.
What's the way request on
something.
Correction, Chief. Rearming complete.
128 light screen.
Well, that just screwed up my alignment.
We could probably make do with IFA today, in that case, if we can't get...
We gotta get out of here.
Laser, did you have that DDI mod on at all just now?
Yeah.
Ah, copy. Okay, well that's good. I only had the number 2, but I disabled it anyway. I bet you this
Okay, I'm
update
gonna...
today just broke it further.
Yeah, I had 1 and 2 in there.
Hopefully
This is the first I'm hearing that's what's causing it, but let me take it off.
Yeah, because earlier on it was problematic with the previous client, but I updated it with the hotfix, and obviously that was before today's patch. So.
Yeah, my INS is
Duck
broken,
boss
so...
102. Do you need
Roger,
us
just stick
taxi
to
back
IFA
to
and
the back of the ship
should be
to
fixed
clear the way for
within-
Cat 1? We're sitting on elevator 1 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, you should be good.
Are they restarting the server?
No, sir.
What about the rubber banding and all that?
I think that was just...
Camelot, I think we're ready for you.
I think you guys will be good to come in now.
Alright,
Cam 1, your time is now. (201) taxi Cat 1.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Deck boss 214 is ready to taxi from right behind Cat 4.
214 taxi Cat 4.
214.
203 taxi Cat 3.
203.
203 correction, you can taxi Cat 2.
203.
555. Hey, since we're just 4 of us, I would get 31 for midday, 32 we can go for Wolf and I.
Wolf's up 32B.
5x5.
Tech Boss, Victory 100, elevator 2, request taxi.
100, taxi, hold short, Cat 1.
100, taxi, hold short, Cat 1.
I've got a green light. I've got a green light, that means I can go, right?
Get out of here, man.
One, land clear radar contact. Looks like transponders are in up. Say, tactical call sign. March. It's 201, did you guys slot into the appropriate slots, whenever you guys spawn in? Cool, that's the device mix.
Hey, 203 is behind you guys somewhere. Maybe a couple miles.
It isn't nearly as bad on these smaller missions. Camelot cleared switch button 5. Close up.
Is that for all of us?
She said Camelot, so you have them confused as much as you are. Welcome. I'm gonna call in as well.
Now I feel like an asshole.
Alright, boat, we climbing? Yeah, I'm looking for 481. Who?
miles behind you, Bloat. Four.
Not yet. Man, like, so I'm up here. I'm doing great. Nothing. I don't know what it is with the carrier down there, dude.
Oh, it was spiking. It was spiking all over the place. Jesus, Bloat, you are just friggin'... I'm doing 430 knots indicated, and you are just pulling away from me like I'm standing still. Why in the hell is my INSD grade gonna go away? Oh yeah, it's still timing out. Yeah, I'm down to 905. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost there.
Victory 1-1, close out.
Oh, we got contact on there.
Close out, Victory 1-1.
Victory 1-1, your -2, your bra, 03318, 20 south.
Vic 1-1, copy 033, 21, 18,000.
Right into the sun. Can't see you guys. Can't see my altitude. Love it.
I just had the same thing happen.
You're losing it, man. You're losing your edge.
Close out, Victory 1-2 Alpha check 27045.
Say again.
Close out Victory 1-2 Alpha check 27045.
See you closer to 26443, and that would be Daniel. Switch Fat Alpha.
Victory 1.
Whoops, I forgot to set my air to air.
I forgot to set your air to. What do you mean?
I forgot to set my bullseye.
Gotcha.
One 4 visual request rejoin.
Okay, so what'd you say, Bloat? On my SA page, what's going on there?
Camelot 1, close out. Camelot 1, say Alpha check Daniel. Camelot, you're, switch Jade.
Yes, sir.
Yep, I'm on 16.
Camelot 1, closeout has you loud and clear on Jade.
I have bad guys at Rock 8 for 54.
Yes, I see them as well. Xerox. Maybe she already gave a commit call, I don't know.
Well, we're not on their channel, are we?
Say Angels. Copy. And what were you saying about the SAP? Oh, copy.
No, I think it's 370200.
Roger 3, we're checking.
3.
Lima Charlie.
And lead 2 is Angels 27, 29902.
2 lead, we see one unidentified group not responding to IFF 70 miles out at Angels 20.
Closeout just declared him on 5.
Copy, we never pushed to 5.
3 Metallica, 12 o'clock.
Do it.
4.
Lead 2 is fencing due to proximity of air threat. We're at 13-8.
Roger 2-3, go ahead and fence in as well. 3. 3 fence, 14-3.
We got just pushed to Jade.
Lead 6 speed.
Did we just get pushed to Jade?
Paper, but 1600.
Alright, let's push Jade.
Are we tanking on the way back?
Sorry, 3.
Copy. 2, launch it. Are we doing check-ins?
Yes.
Confirm button 1-5.
1-6.
Victory 2, flight check-in. Victory 2-2. Victory 2-3. Victory 2 with you on Jade.
Victory 2, close out left clear radar contact.
Fenced in, 12-3.
2 and 4, or 4 fenced in, 12-0. Or 12 even.
2's fenced in, 13-0.
I'm pulling back to the lead. 3.
Close out Victory 2-1. Declare draw 317 for 38.
Single group, targeted by Victory 1-2.
Roger, I see them. Oh, if you got a good tally on that?
Negative. Now I do. I'm timing out my J-dance.
We're just gonna hold 50 knots unless my Rio spots something that makes us turn around.
Lead recommend. You got a MiG-23 looking at me.
Yep. 4.
Copy, accelerating 300.
Force clean. I thought Animal said he was the shooter.
Copy. I'm just seeing the 6 right now on the harm page.
We got the SA-6 station about 60 miles away.
Close out. 2 groups. Group Daniel 052 82 2000, track northeast. Hostile coddling. Group Daniel 052 90 6000, cap hostile fulcrum.
I should have paid better attention to this, but correct me if I'm wrong. Waypoint 3, or no, waypoint 2 is the SA-6, and waypoint 3 is the SA-8, right?
The other way around. 2 is the SA-8s.
By the way it's looking, yes, the way the stack looks, yeah.
And coming wings level.
Hey, I got some SA-8 just to the right of that 6.
Yeah, waypoint 3 should be the 6, and 2 should be the 8.
Oh, so I had that backwards, okay.
Camelot 1, threat bra, single group, bra 04838, 2000, track north, hostile fulcrum, targeted by Victory 1.
Sorry,
So, waypoint 2 for me is covered in overcast. I can't see anything.
Copy, we're about 3 miles ahead of you.
Lead 3, I
looks
got
like that got a little higher than fine line. 27.9.
Lead 3, he's at our 2 o'clock, go altitude.
Lead 2 visual, turning in.
Magnum Town 1.
Roger.
I just lost SA6 tracking.
Flight begin left-hand orbit.
3.
Yeah, I think that's right. I've got SA8s there, and I've already got one sorted.
At waypoint 2?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what was briefed. Waypoint 2 should be the 8s, and 3 should be the 6s.
Well, we have the data cartridge. It just doesn't do targets yet.
While we're holding, can you go to my left side to conserve fuel?
Yeah, it stopped emitting. Shut off.
The missile seems to be tracking.
It's just going. Maybe. I guess. Alright.
Looks like it's tracking to the track radar to me. Right on. That looks like a solid hit to me.
Alright. Interesting, but I'll take it. But
I got another SA6 emitter out to the left there, and I see the 8.
alright. Search track radar destroyed.
Roger 2, I'll go ahead and throttle back. Or Roger 3, go ahead and throttle back for 250 knots.
3.
There we could probably report to some people that we're good. There
I
is
still
one
see
behind.
SA6 emissions out to the north.
Yeah, that's not us. So we're not dealing with that. We're not going that far.
Close up. Close up.
Fleet 2 visual refresher time.
I'm all right now. Are the SA8s at waypoint 3?
Alright, I got the 8s. I got eyes on the 8s, but I got 38s on my bird. So I can hit them, but we'd have to wait until they stop moving, you know?
Roger, 2.
We were only given one JDAM each. Or two. We were supposed to get one, and he finally we were given.
Yeah, typically I recommend about 275, just so we don't get super slow.
Yes, sir. So I'm not wasted on launchers. I'm coming for you guys.
So if they said that they got bombed out, then we should probably be pushing at this point.
Go for victory 2.
We're going to be looking wherever Laser's looking. Look at the SA page, see where he's looking, find out.
Quick old time 1.
It's not Damascus. It's going to be the airport next to Damascus.
Roger, victory 2 commencing.
Check outside your HUD.
Leads coming hard left for waypoint 1 if you guys want to offset at 20-second intervals.
2.
3.
I got one pickled off in the center of the 5 there. It's the guy in the middle. Oh, shack. That's a 8.
2 pushing strip on 2.
No, but Laser did. Alright. They ain't moving far. Who's in next?
3 pushing strip for 3.
Hey, we're just gonna wait for them. I mean, this might be a little bit slower than we designed, but it's not like they're traveling 5 miles down the road. They're just moving tad. Just about. Yeah, but if your bomb hits before ours, we're in trouble. Alright, we're parking pretty much right over it. Patch of cloud right over it too.
Victory 2-2 in hot for Damascus from the west.
Closeout recommends continue. Picture clean.
Victory 2 lead have set up yardstick on 38 X-ray.
Alright, I'm chilling at 33,000.
Victory 2, you probably copied that, as did everyone else.
Okay, don't drop on a static launcher. Just there should be stuff spitting on top of there next to the smoke.
He was talking to me.
Which one'd you pick along, Blow?
Crap. I'm flying lasers lane, not yours.
Yeah, okay, so somebody's still looking at Damascus. Need to come down just a little bit over here to this runway. All the pilots are looking
out
here.
by itself there, to the south of the burning one. Copy.
Laser, I'm cutting behind you. I joined up with you instead of Animal.
Copy. I'm just orbiting, waiting for the impacts, and then I'll go back in. I haven't pickled.
3 tower stick.
3 taken.
So,
Victory 3-2 towers target.
Laser's got a bunch of extra ones, so I think we're good.
Vic 2-3 in from the west on Mars.
Close out Victory 2-1 in from the west on Damascus.
Alright, I got one coming in. Doesn't look like they moved too much. Coming in from 330.
Which one you going for, Animal?
And this one's gonna be just a little bit north of the one that's on fire.
Copy.
Victory 2-1 pickle times 10.
Hmm, 12 miles in zone.
Camelot 1, close out, status SA8.
Pickle time 1.
Close out.
Close Vic 2-3 pickle times 10 off to the north.
I mean, they went to Damascus,
pickle
so they were
times
north.
10 off to the east.
Camelot 1, close out, Elan reports 3 SA 8 signatures remaining.
that's not us. That's nifty.
Two turning in on.
That's 103 guy flying over here.
Victory 2-2 in hot from Mars from the east.
Missile in the air.
Victory 2-1 in hot on Mars from the west.
Good shack.
Thank you.
Correction, from the east.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, what is this guy doing?
Difficult up. Victory 2, close up. Be advised, there are still SA-8s active at Marsh. Recommend out.
Victory 2-2 out. Victory 2-1 out.
2-3 out to the north.
I can literally see it. See the missiles chasing
Up
him.
in the air, watch out. Two SA-8s detonated.
Yep. Lasers in
Lead
270.
want to just form 15 east of surface target.
Yeah, that's kind of my plan.
The one I'm prosecuting is due east of all the burning rubble.
3, you got good hits on primary runway though, right?
Hey, bro. Laser, I may have your target already with one away. Stand by.
Close out echoes. Elon reporting 2 SA-8s remaining.
Flight throttling back to 300 knot, and as soon as it's clear, we're going to stomp on the gas again and go.
2.
3.
Did you pickle yet?
Close out Victory 2-2, BDA Damascus.
Yeah, stand by.
Runway is destroyed.
10 seconds out.
Close out copy.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I'll be right. I don't see him moving, so let me prosecute the one
Alright, leads about
you missed on, and then there's
17
one
miles east of
close
surface
to the
target. Left-hand turn,
closer to the center of the
350 knots,
burning
Angel
mass
3.5.
Copy.
Lead 2 visual, request rejoin.
2 clear to rejoin.
3 on the. I can target one of those right now if you want. Or you got them both, Laser?
I got it. Yep. Stand by. I'm gonna go after the one that's
3 if request to rejoin. You're clear to
closest to
rejoin.
the burning, like the center.
And leads.
Roger.
Sorry about the miss, guys.
Go for lead.
No worries.
Lead, speed.
300.
I'm doing orbit.
3. Victory 2, holding Mars is 090 for 20, standing by, call for ingress.
Close up.
In flight, just like last time, we're going to do 20-second intervals.
Well, you got the laser guided, right? Can you do it?
2 pickle times 1.
Yeah, get rid of that GBU-16.
Yeah, go for the one east. I just pickled on
Two
the one
same as
that's
last.
in the center.
Crews no
by
need to get
all the
in
burning.
real tight here.
3 saddle. I got a nice level loadout with them.
As a reminder, the WES on this one is 6 miles.
3 saddled left.
Roger, 3, good saddle.
Yeah, I think that's
same.
what, okay. Good
go
check
ahead
on
and do a loose cruise.
my target.
Good check.
3.
I think my loadout was messed up.
Yeah,
I think I
holy
was
shit,
supposed to
that
have
SA8
laser guidance.
was
Instead, I had
shot a
4
ton of shit at me.
38s.
Yeah, you're the last guy is calling
Okay, you've
balls
got balls of
to the
steel.
west. Now he turns south.
Hey, disregard.
Where's he at now?
Close that echoes Elant, single SA remaining.
He's southwest of the. He is just
Close out.
southwest of the.
I got him. He's
smoke.
by a road, right?
You want to fly out or just wait
He's
for
also
the
by
next
some
orbit?
AAA. Looks like.
Yeah,
As
that's the
soon as
guy.
I'm facing the target, I'm gonna flow.
Hey, bro.
Lee, do you want to flow now so that way we can use direction to build separation rather than
Looks
trying
like
to
you
time
got
it?
him. Just barely missed him, but he's on fire, and he should explode.
I still want to offset by time so our bombs don't hit each other, but the SA
Yeah, he
just
just
dropped,
exploded
so I'm
on
gonna
my
go
screen.
now.
2.
Call it in, bloke.
Heading should be 236 for our attack run.
Close that echoes Elant reports no additional SA8s. Victory 2, close out, clear to continue.
Victory 2, clear to continue. Victory 2-1, in hot from
Tuesday 0.7.
388.
482. I've got.
Tuesday.
Pushing.
Go ahead, Wolf.
No, go ahead. I went out. Turn you go.
Correction, heading 241 for the south.
Tu's
run.
got. Let's see, I'm 0, 1, and 2 with the one
Victor in hot, Mars from the east.
3 just got 1 JDAM left.
3 pushing.
4 is 1 JDAM, 1 harm.
Flight leads at full mill.
2-3 inbound Mars from the east.
Go for close out. Victory 2-2, is that within the commander's intent to bomb the aircraft on the ground?
Paper.
Camelot 2, or correction, Camelot 1, close out. Recommend engage the MiG-29s on the ground.
No, I
Copy.
What'd she say? Oh, okay. I'll take them bastards out.
Close out, Victory 2-1, pickle times 4, exiting to the west.
Lead, good hits.
I got Tally. I'll get the lead.
Tally, I'll get the trailer.
Lead's holding full mill headed towards Bullseye.
Okay,
Victor 2, pickle time 4 off to the west.
Two pickle.
4 pickle.
Cam 1, Vic 2, we still have one more jet moving in on the runway, be advised.
Close out, Vic 2, 3, pickle times 4 off, safe.
Cam 1, disregard, he's off safe.
No, he's correct. There's two sitting on the taxiways.
Lead 2, do we want to head tanker
east side of the runway?
go direct to
East side runway, you got 2 of them there. You got 2 on the taxiway as well. You can see them pulling right now.
Stand by, let me get that figured out real quick.
Oh, got him. Splash, I guess. MiG-29, the lead guy.
If I got one, we're gonna need another one. They're not right on top of each other.
I got one more 38 left.
Alright, just look where I'm looking.
I see the trail guy. It hasn't hit yet. Wolf, did you pickle on the trail?
I did. I pickled on the trail. It's inbound.
Okay,
Alright, so just look northeast to the northern runway, and you'll see them sitting there.
Northern runway, look northeast.
Yeah.
Splash MiG-29.
Yeah, good hit.
Lead 3, what altitude do you want us at for the rendezvous?
He's gonna climb for Angels 20.
How far down the runway?
And then
Right at the
back down to
beginning.
350 knots again.
You can see them fuming right up
Yeah,
the TV mode.
visual. Okay, lasers in for that one that's on the runway 040.
Imagine. I mean, if you can hit both of them, go right ahead, by all means. Don't.
You still got ordnance float?
Roger.
Skills close out.
Pickle on the lead.
Flight
Clear
coming
check-in.
to altitude
How's it
Angels
going?
30.
Hey, thanks.
Good, we're just
Going good.
killing MiGs with GPUs.
Yes, sir.
Lead
Nice.
2, is anyone at a fuel state where we can't push for recovery?
Sweet.
Gonna be my next call.
guys did
Everyone
really
can
good
check
with the
in their
Mavericks.
fuel state. We've got 7.2.
Have that air start mission with all the targets over the valley,
6-1, happy for recovery.
and they made
3,
4 or 5 runs on that. Then I
5-9,
started throwing some ships with Olympus out in the water,
Roger, flight, we will
let
go
them hit
direct
those,
for
and then I started
recovery.
putting some destroyers that would shoot back. So I think they had a good time.
Really good.
Trying to weasel the ship I was using. I think basically just has like the same as like an SA-15 missile. So
Oh yeah.
it was enough that you could get in close and try to get some Mavericks off and shoot them. So they had a good time doing that.
That was great.
I'll tell you what, I am 75% sure that this last update screwed up my keystrokes.
Oh yeah, the previous one screwed mine for sure. Not all of them, just a couple.
Flight,
Like
thought the
actual
galley was
keyboard
so beautiful,
shortcuts
so
or like
flying it
binding?
again, climbing
Bindings.
Pick
where
up
I'm
this
at.
one.
Oh, nice one. Splash one laser. Good job.
Fleet 2, visual request for
Last one was like GBU 38.
Yeah, splash on the one that's on the runway. Did you pick up on the guy on the apron there?
And lead is conning.
Yep. Inbound.
Lead 3, visual request for Joy.
Okay, if I can get this map downloaded, I'm gonna throw up a fun fly mission on the CO server for the Germany map. I don't know if anybody got it, but
Victory 2-2, clear of AO.
Oh, hell yeah, I did.
Recovery ops.
See how it goes.
Yeah, the last time I checked, it wasn't available yet.
I wonder if that's why I can't. Like, I think I downloaded it on my sim PC, but it's like slow as all get out on my desk PC here that I edit missions on. So maybe I'll try over there.
Push, Marshall.
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna sign off. We'll see you boys next week or this weekend.
See you, Tex.
Easter.
Later.
Yep.
Close out.
There's a mission going.
Camel 1, when clear of the AO, clear to 70.
I think they're busy killing MiGs right now. I'm watching Blood stream.
Goes into the extra bomb stand.
Yeah, Snorion's on there as well. Yeah, we for some reason one of us spawned with 38.
Two settled, right loose.
So we
Only
had
one? Or?
Good hit.
just laser
go ahead
at
and stay there.
38s, yeah.
Good.
Like multiple 38s, as in 2x2,
I'll have to send me the mission before we push it so I can just check it out. Never got it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's all good. We're gonna back out to the boat now. I think we've got enough fuel. Nice hit, animal.
I got enough fuel. I'm at 8.
Roger that.
Yeah, I got plenty. I'm at 76.
Copy, let's punch in. Takan is working at this altitude, so oh, actually, is it 82 miles? That seems a bit close.
Roger,
No, I'm showing 86.
Oh,
86.
Check everything.
Yeah, the boat is closer. It's
Yeah.
fine.
And 2 we're tacked in. We have mom from our 255 for 62.
I just need to fix that.
Probably the clouds getting in the way.
I'm showing
Well, you're
110.
Looks like you got a Tomcat with you.
Roger. We're still waiting for our attack in to kick in. Yeah.
What's our distance to data link range? That's like 60 miles from what I see, so we should just call on Marshall.
Take us back. Take us back, Wood. I'll fly off that Thumper's wing.
Go, Victory.
Negative 270.1 for Victory 1. Yeah, so if we don't have a ranging to the boat, we know that we're relatively close. You can just call Marshall Victory 2 blind tack in or sour tack in. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Lead 3.
Go ahead, 3.
I'm still 10 miles. Lead with your feet.
Lead 4? I don't know how. I don't remember it happening, but apparently I got hit.
Just idle in the descent. Make him able to rejoin us pretty easy. Boards out.
I think I'm losing fuel a little bit faster than I should. I'm down to 6.5.
He's got some damage along the wing there. We're doing with a BDA.
Check in. Let her know we're coming in for recovery.
Yep,
We got 101 and 111.
See how close the tanker is.
Flight stay straight.
I think, yeah, 6.4 with 71, it should be good.
We'll call an emergency.
Well, stand by. Let me watch this fuel flow before we do anything. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, this is giving me fuel remaining in tech and of 5,000, so I should be okay. Copy.
That is interesting, Wolf. We'll have to check the replay.
I don't remember even being close to anything. It's entirely possible.
Anything is possible with this game.
Well,
Camelot 1,
that would have been the pylon it came off of.
Camelot 1, are you guys going to hit the tanker before recovery or straight to recovery? Can do. Roger that. Are you guys getting good tack in on the boat?
Begin descent to Angels 2.
2.
3. And throttles to idle.
Close it.
2, good hook.
3, good hook. Lead, good hook.
Roger that.
Lead, check plane.
Mother is your broad 25392.
I'm terribly late on this, but if you haven't already, fence out flight.
2 fenced out, 052.
Yeah, that's what I'm receiving.
3 fenced out, 4-3.
Yeah, I'm showing about 60 from NAT. Which is our correct one?
Flight increase rate of descent 10 degrees.
3.
2.
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that desync. Is why my bomb was just a little off target on my first drop.
A little ricochet off the wing.
Got him 1 o'clock.
Yeah, fleet sees it.
Correction, you guys still monitoring 3-7? Okay. No, it's all gibberish to me. They're talking in inner flight, it sounds like.
Are we off of Jade now?
You're up tower.
He's on tower.
Or he's on tower.
Flight, retract air brakes.
2.
3. Olds cleared into the initial. Are we doing the Marshall stack at 2,000 or coming all the way down to 800?
Initial is 800 behind the boat, 3 nautical miles, so we need to offset to line up for that.
BRC 038, yeah?
038. I will just fly out to finish this one.
He's coming left.
Two.
3.
4. You get a Tomcat rolling up your butt, guys.
Rough Rider Marshall, loud and clear, radar contact, case for undercover expected, Mother's altimeter 2989, BRC 038. And 201, Marshall Angels 2, heard from closeout you have a emergency bird.
We're going to need to accelerate to 350 knots.
Which modex is that?
Roger, I was just gonna completely return to the flight.
214.
Power.
Keep up.
Okay, whenever you guys get within 10, we're gonna ask 214 to separate out from the flight.
Hey, firm, I got 29.
In the meantime, can you do a more in-depth damage assessment now that you're in formation? And verify that his hook is down whenever requested. Verify that the hook goes down and locks.
Yes, sir.
3, 2, and 1, y'all have good hooks.
Flight, Wolf, you got a PDA, right wing, looks like damage, hook is there, you're good to go, brother.
Perfect pass.
3.
4.
Flat your car at this one. And 3, I'm going to break it to.
Sorry, Wolf, that's on me, man.
Yeah, hey, bloat after that little fiasco and the wing not ripping off, I think I'm okay. Animal rolled into me. Oh yeah, no, I caught it just fast enough that I had to roll away from him. Yeah, I think I'm alright. Animal, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Alright, I'm back. I just gotta get used to this guy, apparently.
Did you get something new?
It's been like a week and a half.
Go for close up, for Marshall.
I'm having issues again. I'm over near the boat.
Yeah, he's bouncing. He's bouncing all over the place.
How about I go on the 4 slot here?
Alright, I'll slide in.
Mine feels good.
Four.
2.
4.
Altitude. Altitude.
Marshall 105, signature about 14. My tag guy's not working, but I have you visual at about 15 miles. State 8.4.
I don't know if I'll be able to land, guys. The guy just gets real.
105, Rough Rider Marshall, left clear radar contact. Mother's altimeter 2989, BRC 038, Marshall Angels 3, report established.
Altimeter 2989, BRC 038, Marshall Angels 3. Goodbye.
How much further before I cut left for parking?
Just in front of the Cat 2 JPD.
$201, your signal is Charlie.
So here.
201, if you think you can, you're clear visual to the initial.
Just make sure you keep an eye on the foul line.
Switch tower, button 1.
Four. 3.
Yeah, that's good. Just hold it there.
Trying to bring it in.
Fields were shut down, Jet
Three checkpoint this week.
Yeah, I'm checking my bag.
Copy.
Choosing the break. What's our BRC again?
308.
105.
038. Okay, so John, what's happening?
Wolf's in the break. Sorry about that, Animal.
Two beam.
Two on 4 beam. One 105 in the break.
Part in the group, call the ball. Touch low on center. Touch long in the groove. Touch low.
Yeah, Wolf, you better put this thing on. I'm right on your butt.
Yeah,
Okay, 2-wire.
yeah, I'm right on lasers too, so.
105 a beam.
Group, call the ball.
202 Hornet ball 2.6.
On and on, hold what you got. Okay, 2-wire. Part in the group, call the ball.
2 on 4 on a ball,
Ryan, you said you
4.3.
couldn't hear my mic on the
Touch right.
screen.
On glide slope.
Or was it my mic on the...
A little low. Bolter, bolter.
2 on 4 bolter.
Uh, 100.
Anybody got your wire on that?
Okay, 3-wire.
Heck yeah.
Oh, this is weird. Orion says that my mic's not picking up on the stream. Weird.
You gotta make sure OBS is.
It's not. I thought that was something you knew about, so I didn't say anything about it last time.
Oh, that must be the new OBS. Probably screwed up the global mutes and stuff. It's showing that it's picking up. It's weird.
Now it is.
Yeah,
I can hear you in the stream when you talk over Discord, and I can hear you like on bids and stuff, but I can't hear you talking as well.
Fair 4-wire landed left.
Oh, I see what it is as well. That was SRS for some reason reset itself. It's annoying.
Tower Victory 1003 mile initial.
I'll do a little test.
Laser testing SRS.
100 tower contact.
Yeah.
That worked, right?
That worked, yeah, that worked.
That's really annoying. SRS basically decided that it will no longer output on the assigned speakers. Anyway, thank you for letting me know. That's every time there's an update, something goes bust. Now, were we clear to taxi now to the finger, or no, not yet?
After
the group called off.
after he lands.
Oh, yeah,
214 Hornet Ball 3.9.
Yeah, Wolf's about to trap.
Touch low. Touch right. On center line. On glide slope. Okay, 3-wire.
Nice drop, Wolf.
14 or 201 and 202. Clear taxi finger.
201.
202.
We're gonna learn from our mistakes last time. I'm gonna sit here and wait for clearance as well.
100.
202 taxi clearance denied. 201 taxi finger.
I upload which ones do is literally turn straight
Or
on.
whoever is over there. You're the only one allowed. No. Oh wait, no, keep going.
You gotta get out of the landing zone.
Fuck it.
Shut up. Gonna need you to move, Bloat.
It's pulling me like every which. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's pulling me every which way. Like, I can't actually taxi.
You got a guy coming in the grid right now, man. Get out of there.
201, I need you to at least get clear of the foul line.
Brakes, good.
Yeah, something's not right with my brakes.
Why the hell did they put us over there?
I don't know.
They love photos for some reason.
There's not enough room over there for 4 Hornets.
Pictures.
Tomcat in the group called off.
100 Tomcat Bull 9.2.
On center line, on glide slope.
Yeah, now it's working. Now that I don't know what it was. It was like I was snagged onto the wires, you know? It's pulling me left when I had full boot of rudder to the right and left.
That happened to me too, so if I go full rudder left or right, it just stops working.
Pass in the Tomcat.
Gotcha.
I gotta like let up a little bit.
128, a little long, call the ball.
138 Tango Ball 8.9.
Touch high. Little right. On glide slope. On center line.
Yeah, I don't know why they put us over here, dude, to try to fit 4 of us over here.
Little right.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah, you just keep moving, just keep moving straight, and that's it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay,
Slow.
3-wire, good
Yeah,
correction.
Just a little bit further forward.
I didn't get my
A little
pass
bit
grade.
further forward, you reckon?
You can go further forward, yeah.
You're going okay 3-wire, man.
Slow.
Awesome.
201 203 and 214, taxi to finger.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Move it, you losers.
The
Send
pattern
the
is
brakes.
clear. Uh, 214, recommend hang back slightly. You're gonna feel way further back in that triangle than you think.
Copy.
Chief, place the wheel
214.
chocks.
Wheel chocks are now removed.
Oh, that was.
Copy.
That was
Wheel
beautiful.
chocks are now in place.
Just gonna kill some deck crew here.
Just to recap the LSO grades here, we got 100, OK 3 wire, 101, OK 3, 102, fair 1, 105, fair 4, 111, OK 4, 128, OK 3, 201, fair 2, 202, OK 2, 203, OK 3, 214, OK 3.
Deck boss, you called it earlier, and my kneeboard has us trapping fair 3.
It looks like a one wire, I thought.
Oh dear.
I could also have just pitched wrong. It's more likely to be a 3.
I think we're supposed to open the canopies.
102, I just checked my replay, yeah, it was a 3.
Yeah.
It's a fair because of the landing left.
Well, I agree to fair, but I want my 3.
Nice parking. boys.
Landing left is dangerous. That's the worst one. That's what actually pulled the point down.
Well,
just
catching
right.
the one would have lost me another point, right?
Super close here.
Very good.
True.
Well, that was a good mission. From 14. Well done, boys. Honestly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I got some stuff to clean up, but you guys always leave great brake lights.
Well, let's see if they
I
are
hope
they
they want
going to
any
take
issues
pictures or what.
yes, with the GPU 16s.
Say again about the GBU 16s.
I hope there was an issue in fighting you guys GPU 16s
No, it was-
over 2 extra 38s.
Yeah, I think Laser had double racks basically. Yeah, he had the BRU 33, GBU 38s. So that was good actually because that let us take out 2 more targets.
So you actually expended more ammunition than was actually provided because you only had 6 38s in total.
Yeah.
So in the end,
no,
you guys had
6. No, that's correct. So Laser had 4, and I think Wolf or either Wolf or Animal had 2, right?
Which of them had 2 each.
Well, so was I the only one with 16s then? Was Laser
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah,
to have
you
the
were.
16s then? Yeah. Oh, I see.
I was supposed to have 16s too.
I understand. Okay. Well,
So yeah, they should have 8 GB 38s. Wait to 6.
Yeah, but I don't know if. So you're saying that the 38 should be expended completely? That I thought Shrink added a lot more than that. We did it
No,
per
we-
mission.
Okay, I
Stick it-
requested a fucking lot. They gave
Yeah,
us
dude.
8. Yeah, like, they didn't like. I request at my backup was like 32, just like GBU.
You know, I think-
whatever the fuck the dumb bomb is.
you know where they
we
were?
didn't even get those.
They were on the Evergreen. You know, the help me
Yeah.
help me step ship. You know, I'm stuck.
Yeah. No, my
No,
my
so it's-
request was like cool, but we're gonna give you what we want you to have.
We get to
That
despawn, they get
request didn't
pictures and all
mean
that?
shit.
Are we ready
yeah,
to back
so it's
out?
actually for the
Camelot,
Dusk
I think we're clear to
campaign,
despawn.
not
Yeah,
for
we're
this
clear
mission
to
to
despawn.
mission.
Okay, thank
you,
you.
boys.
Clear thing is next mission they're requesting 6 Hornets.
Okay.
Well, mine's going to be in frames for a while. Let's get damage to the left wing or to the right wing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta
We
be.
need to look at that.
Yeah, it's gotta be some sort of a bomb desync, right? Must be. Like, there's no other. I don't think there's any way for you to have done that because you guys weren't in close formation on the way in because we were all kind of separated.
I wasn't even remotely close to formation with you guys for a long time.
And nobody was.
Nobody.
I think for me, expediting the strike was paramount rather than any kind of administrative because we were so close. You know, we didn't have 200 miles like last time or 150 or something.
Last time it was 300
Yeah.
round trip.
So,
by the way, good job on packing into the finger. Good job.
oh, thank you. You know what, Hacksaw? It was weird because when I was in the middle of the landing area, like my jet just started pulling to the left, like somebody was stuck on my, left brake, and I had full right rudder to counter it, and the left engine on. So I was like, I just couldn't move. Basically, it was just doing donuts.
I bet there's some sort of weird thing with I think one of your wheels may have been on a JBT.
Yeah,
it could have been that.
Could have been that.
Where it's like the surface texture is not actually tarmac on the JBTs; it's ice or something.
Yeah, could be something.
Could it be this thing, the setting grid actually limit taxi speed on the carrier?
I mean, who knows?
Maybe.
It could have also been like the simulation of the tire being stuck when I did full deflection on the front wheel or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's why I couldn't get out of the way. I was like, shit. But I cycled rudders and cycled brakes, and that immediately resolved it. So I don't know.
Maybe one of them's that got stuck on.
Yeah, we also don't know what caused Wolf's damage. We think that it was like a bomb desync coming off the wing and clipping into it or something.
It just happens.
Yeah, good job that there are not instant fuses, right?
Are they gonna do a debrief up there?
I think so.
okay.
We'll count it as like a bomb, like a real world bomb bump where you go to release, but the lift.
Yeah. Let's hop into. Yeah, let's hop up to the 103 for a quick debrief. Thank you, Haxo, for doing the calling. Tamper, was that you, like, doing the Russian pilot shit in front of me? Of course it was, yeah, of course. No, I knew. I looked at you, and I forgot that you were on, dot 1 and not dot 2, so I called out to say hello, but it was too late. You've already, like... Yes, so I hear.
Do you guys I just asked for 1 minute. That's all I asked for.
Or in the Hornet?
Say again.
Do you guys do a clearing turn in the Hornet or no?
Not. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just don't look as drastic as you guys with the big wings.
We should.
Yeah.
Did anybody else have a weak cat shot?
A what?
A weak cat shot?
No. It looked like you did.
Yeah,
I think
whoever watched.
I think they have kills for that.
The last two guys looked like they barely made it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some weird stuff happen around the boat as well. Animal was desyncing at the beginning, and then when we got back to the boat, like, big time.
It's probably just because everybody was right there and in contact with the boat.
Classic Animal.
Yeah, I mean, possibly.
Animal, is your machine on Wi-Fi or is it wired?
Wired.
Oh, that's weird.
So like a Dixie cup and string, or
Dixie cup and string, shared obviously to the Wi-Fi.
Okay, so Thumper got overtaken by the Hornets. Okay, so what do we want to look at first? Victory 1?
Sure, why not?
Or do we want to look at Hornets first? Who needs to go?
No, you guys go ahead in order. It's not a huge debrief anyway.
Good communication from everyone tonight, by the way. Yeah. I was hearing call outs about the missiles being launched in stereo. So it was pretty neat.
both Victory 1 flying overhead and also the Camelots were saying, like, smoke in the air, and it's like, neat.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody's
Oh, there
working
were
out.
3 23s.
Yeah, sorry guys for you guys overtaking us. We had an INS problem, so that took a while to fix, and we were off course.
So what do we got here, Thumper?
Fox 3 had visual on 3, so fired Fox 3 on 1, Fox 1 on the other, and lost visual the third. Classic
So-
fucking problem.
So
So
I mean, shot 2, killed 2, and then you called in Big
yeah,
Daddy Mando.
closeout gave us directions, and I was like,
Here.
that's too fucking close. I can't get him, so I turned out. And Mando was hot on the third.
Can I ask a Hornet noob question? So, what makes you shoot the Phoenix from just like 8 miles rather than earlier on? Was that because of declaration or timeline or acquisition?
That was
because of Fox 3.
Oh, no, that was specifically just our problem. We
Uh-huh.
were working the radar and we couldn't get a good track on them
Understood.
until they were like 40 miles or something, and so
I mean,
we ended up just pressing.
Honestly, though, if you got a 3 ship in front of you, I would want it either a Fox 2 or a Fox 3 plus your Fox 1, so you can have a missile out on more than one time.
Yeah, my plan was to get him at like 50 STT and then fire it, but we were just finger fucking the radar and didn't get it quick enough, so we ended up in this situation.
Gotcha.
From the AIC perspective, it looked like you just went in, shot 2, or like 2 connected, and you just turned out, like, which is kind of like a reasonable expectation.
Right.
Taking all 3 in one shot is
and if everything worked the way that you would have wanted it to, can you guys shoot 3 TWS Phoenixes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
That would have been tough. They were in a close formation.
Yes. But it's
that's why he said everything as expected.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so it depends, right? If you get them as one staple because they are that close and they start breaking
But
out.
that's not what he's asking, Thumper. He's saying
What's he
in a perfect world. how
Yeah.
many
Can you track
shoot
3
it?
TWS basically? Yeah.
We can track and shoot 6 at once.
6. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Well, if we have the missiles, right?
Yeah.
There's that perfect world explanation again.
Yeah.
Well, there's that, hey, hot stuff. I can track up to 24 and fire on up to 6.
I
They
mean,
only
if you
needed to
had
do 6
24
'cause you could only
Phoenixes,
carry
you
6.
you could fire 24.
There we go.
Actually, I think you wouldn't be able to because of bandwidth limitations on transmitting to the missiles, but
Nonsense. Okay, so after that engagement, is there anything that you wanted to comment on there, Amanda, with your AIM-7 shot?
No, just the first one, he notched it immediately. So
Okay.
just unfortunate. But other than that, bye-bye.
And then how
For
was
the
your
record-
guys' flight after that?
For the
After
record,
that, we got called on some other stuff, but I think we were having trouble getting them on scope, so we called in Thumper on a couple of targets.
So the initial group that you guys were thrown out is the group that's further. If we keep scrolling it back, even further. So if you look out in the distance, we have the VIP group, which is a MiG-29. I was kind of worried that was gonna start fighting people.
Right.
But it looks like he was hanging out with the coddle. By the way, that is the pro word for the Yak 40 is coddling.
Very nice. It's mollycoddling.
Yeah.
Right. And based on this, we can say that at least one of the VIP elements escaped.
Yep. So,
So
basically, was gonna try and have you guys shoot them. You guys declared them a couple of times, I think, and it kind of didn't happen. But then some, I think, fencers took off.
we got a couple 23s, and it looks like some 24s.
Yeah. I didn't see the 24s because they were in the clutter. But luckily caught him in time. Vic 1-2 went after him. Got him.
Nice.
Then pivot to the next group.
Thumper's just racking it up tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, Camelot 1 will make it up with bombs.
Yeah, those are our engagements.
We're done now.
We got
Yeah.
we got 4 times MiG-29 with GBU 38s or 16s or whatever.
That might be ace, Thumper.
Don't
Wait,
call
how
him
many did I
an ace.
kill?
Don't call him an ace.
Oh yeah, I
I'm just
wanted.
saying it's 5 targets.
No, we killed 5. We killed 5.
I wanted to ask about this just a little bit earlier. So when I called out the SA6 was destroyed, did you guys take that as good to go for both airfields?
Yes.
Okay, so I think that must have been a miscommunication because the SA8s we were still working on, and then I think we killed about 2, and I was on my pod looking, and I was like, "Holy shit! There's a Tomcat right on the deck, right in front of them, like in my eye line, in my pod line."
Yeah, I was getting shot at, but it was really no factor.
Right. That was what we stated in the brief. It's like once you guys are bombs on target, we weren't waiting for the SAM sites to go down. We were waiting for you guys to be engaging them.
Okay.
So all we need is for them to not be paying attention to us.
Fair play. I think, and that's absolutely fair with the SA6. My concern was that we were so much outside of the SA8 range because we were at 31,000 that they took interest in you eventually. So we just didn't want to lose any of you guys.
Got a AGM 88. Is this the SA6 shot?
Yes.
Is this the first
A beautiful shot too.
Yeah, so there was one SA6 in the AO, and it only had 1 radar, and then there was another SA6 emission, but it was probably about 100 plus miles to the north. So
Yeah.
I think the intel packet said something about the SA-10 may have one.
Yeah.
With it for close defense.
Those guys taking off. Those guys taking off.
Oh, so they did just take off. Okay. I thought they...
Yeah, that's why we didn't see him.
I didn't see him in the clutter either.
No, I couldn't
To me,
find
they
him. They're
look
like dead ass below us. I remember just like I
Yeah.
was looking down at like -6 degrees. I was trying to find that.
I didn't see him till about here. You know? Like, oh no.
Bop.
Nice hit, laser.
And then they started moving.
Yep.
Was the ELINT intel about how many were remaining useful or just
It
annoying?
was very useful. On this occasion, we had a very clear picture because there was sort of nothing obscuring. But in the last mission, it would have definitely been super useful. But yeah, today it was good to know that we're not missing any. Yeah, we had one bomb go long. I think this is the one that probably is that Wolves.
No, I think that was a laser guided, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, mine definitely hit. So I don't know what's going on there. Is there something?
Oh, it could just be a
it
tactic
is.
desync.
It is
Yeah,
because
okay,
the other thing just exploded.
Just can't see it in tech.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why those MiGs stopped right there. Actually,
So with with DCS, the way that
No, it's because Nifty dropped his bomb.
oh, Nifty fucking prevented them.
Yeah. So the moment you drop bombs
Hell
in any
yeah.
of the paved areas of the airfield, that whole airfield is disabled for 30 in-game minutes. So no operations can take place. So they're all just waiting, sitting there like. Oh, this
The
was actually
Nifty
awesome
sketchy
because
run was a really good call.
this was a great one because there was an optical missile out on you, and I think Animal's bomb destroyed, or whoever bomb destroyed the actual unit that shot it.
This is Nifty flying defensive, and
Yeah.
he's at 700 feet, and he dives down and
Oh yeah,
forces
so
the
That's a
Sam.
nice.
Oh,
yeah,
fair
nice.
play, yeah.
So the Sam owned gold. It's
Yeah,
over-
the Sam
it's
on
over
gold,
by-
and then it died immediately after.
Just kick
Love
him.
to see it.
Way to lead it into the ground.
Oh, I just realized there were 4 more jets that we could have gotten if we had more ammo.
Okay, and that's where we were called to flow defensive. Okay, we got Wolf
How'd they
and
Yeah,
shoot
we
it
watched that
I was
visually,
surprised.
the smoke and you guys running away
Yeah,
from it.
this is. I think this is the bomb that hit the wing coming off the plane.
Yeah.
no, it just blew up in midair.
I think that's another tag view special. But yeah, that was the bomb. We think that one of the bombs was desynced and damaged Wolf's wing because there was no engagement and no chance for any other collisions, and he had a wing damage.
Laser.
Yeah, this is a nice one too.
So
Yeah, Laser, that was a great talk onto that one, by the way.
one launcher left, and they move
Which
around
one was that
again.
one?
That was your second launcher strike.
So they're shifting position every time you guys drop a bomb at like.
Yes.
Yeah, we were being careful to take turns and leverage the GBU or the LGBs accordingly.
Yep.
And then bloat with bomb out on the last guy.
Yeah, he had a really bad day because I had the 1,000 pound 16s. So.
Yep. Yeah, it was more than dead.
Yeah, and then we took the
and then we
4
switched to
MiGs.
air to air.
Yeah, then we switched to
To
too close
to
for missiles, switching to bombs.
Air to ground. Yeah.
Switching to bombs.
So we got a 38 out.
Sorry
Are you guys
for my
going
call.
after this?
Also,
By the way,
the timing on like you guys got the last kill, and then we told Victory that they're good to go in, and then everything else, then the turnaround and start dropping bombs on the guys.
Yeah, I was
Pretty good.
I was out of ordnance, so I was just watching the MiGs that were taxiing in the center taxiway, and while they were taxiing, there is a Tomcat just dropping a rail of bombs right on the runway.
It was
beautiful.
cool.
Right. So this is who's this? Laser. So he's watching us do our final runway strike, and then bombs away.
I watched it on the FLIR pod. It was cool.
Yep.
Laser, sorry for my call. I know I had one Tomcat over the runway.
No,
I'm not
Laser,
exactly sure
don't
where
kill
he
yourself for it. Oh, it was a bomb. Never mind.
Yeah.
An Animal got the other one, I think, on that one.
Animal got the last one on the Animal's running. I think rolling in right now.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, unfortunately we were out of ordnance then, but there were more jets apparently parked around. I don't know if maybe they're in shelters. Maybe we couldn't quite see them.
This was the last one that we got.
Yeah, you killed that, and then I think Animal got the last one.
Animal gets
These were
this
the
one
ones that
here.
were active and running, though. So
Yeah, they were.
They were wanting
Victory
to take
One
off.
had eyes on this the whole time, and we were waiting for him to come up.
if they get
We're
past
just
the
waiting.
bombs,
Do we get to paint those on the side of the jet since we killed them on the ground while they were running?
Hell yeah, that's what we used to do.
no, the gear was down.
I've got a mission maker note if I can. There is some 71 TACAN on this map. I have no clear recollection where. What it's doing is when you're on the way to the boat, it takes the boat's vector, but it gives you a distance of like 30 miles less, but I don't know where from.
Okay, so we need to flex. To
let's flex 72 or
Yankee.
something. Or 72
70
X-ray or
alternate?
something.
Or is there a 70 on this map as well?
The best thing would be to ask Bones because he has all of this memorized for every single map in the game. But I think 72 X-ray should work.
70 is the standard for Syria.
70 is it? Okay, cool. Thanks, Ring.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll update that for next time then.
Sour till 15 miles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get close enough to overpower.
Yeah.
Or burn through.
So
I think it was the same with Texaco. Texaco had issues when we were like more than 60 miles away.
Did anybody get gas tonight?
No.
Yeah,
Hornets did not.
Me and Upper got gas.
Big one, yeah.
Okay.
And they probably could have done Arco and it would have been fine.
Probably.
Okay, so this
it's not
is
for showboating.
Crouch.
Crouch.
Yeah, Crunch is flying low with the throttles pinned.
Meow. Little Duke's Hazard Hill right before you go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured out where the runway was very late.
Yeah,
I
we
was
can
gonna
see.
say, we were offset. We weren't offset very well either.
This must be who I saw on the first, like when I first saw a Tomcat.
Never let off the throttles, just turned.
BFMing something on the ground.
Nice. Publish your stream there,
This-
Bloat, when you get a chance.
This was beautiful to watch, by the way, Nifty. I saw all these bombs hit as you flew over.
Nice.
Hey, I was recording that whole time. If anyone wants it, by the way.
Yes.
The flare
I
turn?
was also recording.
Sorry,
gotta
Laser,
send
what were
that
you saying?
Compass.
Publish your
Oh, yeah,
stream
we'll
when you
do.
get a
Yeah,
chance.
for sure.
I just have a big ass file.
You got some of the SAM guys, and there's those. You were just in the nick of time.
Oh, if
Looked
only
like
that
they were.
last bomb landed a little later.
Yeah, look at
Tell me
those.
the bomb hit him.
You could see the reaction time in the bomb drops, by the way, because like the first one starts coming off of the jet before he gets to the runway,
So this is the MiG.
or at least what TACView calls the runway.
Literally.
I definitely
taking it
released
away.
before I was over.
Oh, and you got him.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Splash
go.
damage, baby.
Fine, let's go.
You know, they're designed to take the bits and pieces, off the runway, with their intakes and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is when Nifty did all his defensive stuff. He's
Oh, I
like,
thought
they
we were gonna see a tactical flat spin at 1,000 feet.
If you
Not
managed to
again.
flat spin at that altitude, I'd be pretty.
And then come out of it, brother.
Yeah.
I thought my rejoin with you guys was really sick.
It shoots at you, and I'm the closer target.
I don't
I'm
know what
right
happened
there.
with Crouch here. He
Oh,
just
you want to
was
see
like-
a sick rejoin?
Check
Find
his
it in front of a
altitude.
tanker.
He's 1,000
Oh,
feet
what's
higher
the
than we
clue?
were.
Oh shit. I was
Crunch
out
was?
wide.
Yeah, watch Crunch when those SA8s come towards him.
No, I just mean like you came left and then never turned in on the runway.
I was trying to line it up and not doing a very good job of it.
Yeah, so we just turned in. Like I don't know where he's going. And
Watch
this
the
is
altitude separation here. He's just
Yeah,
the juice your target.
So yeah, you're at 16,000. That's why. That's why you guys shot at.
I
Yeah, he's
think I
providing
just
a
spotted the
distraction.
runway at that point. Hey, we defeated them.
It was fun to watch those things launch and then just yell out over the radio like, "Oh, there's two SA launch."
Well, that was a
Victory
great.
2 slow cold. Victory 2 smoke in the air.
111 just like right in a split second, single turn.
Oh, if you think that's a good region, you should see
Was that-
how Mando rejoined on the tanker. That's a.
I had
That's
600 knots closure, and then I turned that into 0, like in the span of like 20 seconds.
No, we damaged those. Are those fencers?
No, they're
What
Nobody
do you
got
think
shot
those
down?
players are doing?
Everybody made it back, right?
Yep.
Yep.
No casualties.
That was a good mission, and if you guys look at the time as well, we've got full mission and a debrief, and it's an hour earlier than last week, so I appreciate it. Much more efficient today. Really good.
well, I didn't use the stupid frag order thing.
For sure.
Okay,
There wasn't
who
even a.
rejoined?
So there's no need for a Starbird this time, or a Sea
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't need to pick up a burble this time.
No.
Alright,
Burble
I
actually
thought
did.
my rejoin was good.
So,
Apparently,
so
Mando
Burble
thinks his
did
rejoin
finally
is
get
good.
out of the. He did get out of the brig in time to get up in the air for the mission, which is pretty insane that they cleared him that fast.
I don't think he even like
What
went
are
to
these
sick
guys
bay. I think
doing?
he jumped in the jet in a wet flight suit. That explains why he started late, though.
True.
Yeah, he had
It's
to
lore
answer to
accurate.
the.
Lore
He,
And that's
he got,
also why
he got
Gumpus-
to us and we were out.
That's also why Gumpus did not fly tonight, because he was flying the recovery.
Did you see what Gump or what Burble's and Jester's rescue raft look like?
Mando, I
It
think
looks a lot like a Kirov.
Mando, I think I beat you on that rejoin.
I think I'll beat you up.
How
I'll
was
beat you up,
how
too.
was taking on the 130 this time?
It was nice.
They had no problem with it. Mando just let the basket fall onto his bird.
Okay, so dropping it
Number
down to
disconnected
altitude.
twice.
Brother, the disconnect was a disconnect, reconnect, disconnect,
As
reconnect.
soon as the C-130 turned, he disconnected.
And then I reconnected immediately. Literally, I just moved my aircraft a little bit down and caught it, brother.
That's not what I saw, man. I
That's
saw you.
not a
I saw you
fucking
out of there for
disconnect.
like 2 whole seconds.
What? Fucking lies.
He panicked so hard.
You know what doesn't lie? The fucking rejoin. And who had the better rejoin, Mando? I did.
Who
I
held
did.
the
And I'll
basket
take
better,
that.
Thumper?
Who? Anything else anybody wants to see before we do the carrier?
I had a better landing than
Traps?
Thumper.
That's probably right.
I would
was
agree.
like,
We got one Sierra Hotel. Let's see how that
Let me guess, Nifty.
Nope.
Nope.
Cronk.
oh, let's see it.
First time I flown that.
I mean, he's doing pretty good. It's just a giant circle.
Stream's paused. Awesome.
That's awkward. Big ox.
Nice lineup.
Little low.
Oh, and he caught it.
There was a fair
He looked a little left.
3-wire.
Yeah, fair 3 landed left.
Okay. It's not bad.
I looked at my landing boards. I did an overcorrect when I came out of the turn right.
Is Nifty farting into styrofoam or something?
No, I'm eating ice. My bad.
That's not good for you.
Who cares?
Yep, and none of us
Okay.
were long in groove. It
Nifty,
looks
don't
like.
let him find the P drawer.
No, that's good for you.
Is that where you start your brake for a shit hot? It's just over the stern?
Yep.
Basically, you don't want the LSOs to be able to see the top of your jet.
Because I think I remember just lining it up with the stern and going.
Well, that's because that's where you paint all the obscene things, and then you just always do shit hots, so no one ever sees it.
There we go.
Hornets look good.
Nice.
You went kind of long there, Bloat, so I was like, guess I'll follow him. But I didn't want to cut you off.
We got no choice. We respect the guys too much in front to cut them off.
So long in the groove.
I would have
so
cut
the-
Bloat off.
A long downwind is the one place you can't extend.
You know who else would have cut Bloat off? Tiger would have cut Bloat off.
So,
You
yeah.
guys still remember that?
It's interesting because we had a case one night on Tuesday, and Tex was like, "Yeah, just start cutting people off if they go along the groove."
Well, he said in
Well,
training
no.
to do that.
No, wait. I mean,
Oh, we do it in missions too.
that is
The
not the
person
move.
long should be.
What should have happened is if you realize the person in front of you is long, so here laser should have just gone delta easy and gone back upwind, and that allows spacing for then Wolf to come in and continue trapping.
And still maintain the correct spacing. Yeah.
Right. That's the move.
Yeah, we don't need to see it. Watch this part. Yep, there we go.
There's at least one.
But it was 3 OKs, wasn't it? Right there.
Yeah.
And then we got.
Okay, so
I didn't
that's
count
one
the
for
like. I'm not. These aren't grades that are gonna go in the log. These are just like spitball grades. So
Where did Burble come from?
no, he was just there. He was just hanging out.
He
Like I
flew
said, he-
out and then flew back.
Yeah,
He
he
showed
got cleared.
Yeah,
He got cleared by the admiral. It's weird. It's almost like he had some sort of.
Not even the 60 dropped him off, and then he just ran to a jet and
Oh
started it.
no, he dropped.
Did he
the
blow his
drop tank.
tanks?
He dropped the tanks. No, we can't get those back.
-2.
Send the Starbird out for the tanks.
Yep.
Seriously.
They're gonna send
How many
those tanks
missions
up
does it
hole.
take for like a deep sea rescue mission for that?
Dub, how much do those tanks cost?
I have no idea.
They
seems
should be
like
like
Someone
something
called a
5,000.
fucking greyhound, man.
I want to say at least 50,000.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
things are gonna be expensive.
No, I mean it's just like metal with a bag.
I don't think it's 50,000. That's a little excessive.
Can we find it on a Hornet radar?
I mean it is the military.
Actually, can you back it up for a minute? Can you back it up a little bit and look at the Hornets? All right, Bloat. This is when I figured I think I'd be good to land. Watch Animal.
Yeah, he desynced then, right?
No.
No. Oh,
I did a little.
That looks intentional.
Little acrobatic maneuvering.
What's the problem? What's the
He
problem?
was like,
What's the
get
problem?
fucked for.
Yeah, no. I think Animal is just getting pissed. He's like, I'm not letting Wolf do some emergency landing bullshit.
He thought his hook wasn't locked, so he did a little spin to make sure it was locked. You know.
Yeah. A safety spin, they say.
But then
mean,
he
that
also
looks like
there we go,
that-
and then he desynced.
Yeah, there
after
was
that.
the desync. Yeah, that was definitely the desync.
That's scary as fuck.
I'm trying, dude. It's just like every 5 seconds, like, hey, hi, ooh.
I'm gonna be honest. We've seen Tomcats explode right before the break because of fucking desync. So I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's really funny that the desync gets caught in the TAC view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't give him a Sierra Hotel?
I
Why
meant
was I
to,
the only
and I
one
just
ordered
forgot to.
Sierra
Oh.
Hotel.
I don't know if their stubby little wings can do it.
We can do shit hots, we just don't.
Yeah.
I heard you call it at me with laughter in your voice.
Yeah, because I thought you wouldn't do it. Like you'd fail.
So
I
then
thought I'd
who's
fail too. I was
this?
pretty
Purple?
shocked when it came around.
Purple
I was like,
is like that should have been waved off.
Is that
He's
Ooh.
2.5 miles.
He's at the
through.
initial.
Yeah.
Sierra Hotel is also partially a challenge to be like, I
You
don't
know
think
what?
that you'll actually do it.
You know who else has a really, really long groove time hacksaw? The
Who?
Russians.
Yeah. Yeah. Purple, why is your groove? You just want to spend
Yeah,
Uncle Sam's gas?
He gone.
Aw, damn.
I don't think
Never
it's
mind. Can't shit talk him when he's not here. It's not worth it.
See this?
Okay.
This is where
I
Bloke
almost
couldn't
cut
get
off
out of the
Amanda.
landing zone. We're like, what's going on?
Yeah, it just wouldn't
This
let
one was.
me.
I don't know
pass
who this
forward.
was, but I watched this pass and it was beautiful.
Oh, this would
Yeah.
yeah.
That was Mando.
That was Mando. Yep.
I don't think I even asked Mando to call the ball. I don't think there was even
You
a ball
did.
call.
No, you
There was-
did.
Oh,
No, you
No,
called
you
ball,
did.
but you
I
literally
called it.
said nothing else to him.
yeah, it's like
Yeah, you said on center line on glide slope, and that you said that once, and that was it. You didn't need anything else.
no
radio
changes.
Yeah, the radio comms on the boat here were pretty nice. Like, oh shit, just go do it. I don't know. It's too late.
You can see it pulling
It's
me to
like-
the left. You see that, Haxo? Like 4 times.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Quick,
was- it was
taxi,
like-
quick!
It was just like my wheels were stuck in mud, you know.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go off the side of the boat.
Yeah, no, I.
Wait, where'd Burble go? Did he also despawn?
He like dropped it.
Yeah.
I think his internet died. Yeah.
Oh,
He was playing number 4.
They put him in the underneath the.
They took him back to the brig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I like.
He's
I like
not
the.
allowed to roam. He's not allowed to roam on his own. He's only allowed to fly. They bring him out of the cage when he's allowed to fly.
I like the flight-based
Alright.
colors on the on your tag view there.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the Camelots were cleared to cross, and they all parked finger and did a really good job
Yep.
with that.
It looked great. So what was this? Were you guys just doing escort?
Yeah,
No, Thumper just decided he didn't want to fly with us. Just
I was
dick.
escorting.
And then Thumper
Here's the
almost
dick.
blew my radome off.
Yeah,
I don't know that this is what I consider an escort.
I was just making sure he knew, you know.
It's a Russian.
And then I
escort.
realized, oh, I had to go left instead of right. So just the second one was
That is pretty damn close there, Thumper.
It was really, really close.
You should have just
I had
gotten
eyes. I had eyes.
If you had
I
shot
had
him,
eyes.
I wouldn't even be mad.
Who is this? Float? Float? Did you feel your piddle pack? Holy shit!
I definitely felt it.
I want to see how close.
You have my permission to shoot him next time.
You know how I knew I wasn't gonna hit him? Because I did the same. I did the same thing a while ago with another pilot, and we crashed. So I waited 2 more seconds to turn.
Yeah, that was me. Dick.
113 feet center on center, so that's inside 50 for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
I'll try and
You
clip
flew-
it on the stream.
You flew through his jet wash. Explode.
I think it rendered just below me because it didn't really rock me that much, except for
Okay, I
for
gotta go higher next
psychologically,
time.
Would have been funny if one of your engines like flamed out from that.
Yeah, I don't think they've got it modeled in the Hornet yet.
This is why we need more FMG
That actually
pilots.
probably could have been a dual engine flameout risk.
Okay, so BDA for Damascus, who escaped?
Just the act and the MiG. And the initial flight. I think there was like
the 323s that took off, and it looks like we've got U-22s.
They like ripped out of there immediately, like right at the beginning of the mission.
What is that 72-wheeled truck on the bottom there?
That's what's left of the SA-5 that you guys.
All right.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's just the
Oh,
truck.
That looked like a Scud to me. I was like, wait a second.
It's a truck centipede.
They drove over there, and I think the same thing with the SA-2 as well. Yeah. The leftover SA-2 utility vehicles.
Damn, sniffing each other's exhaust pipes.
Well, if I take the expand. But then you can't see it. So, all right. So then our next mission is this SA-10 that's over here and SA-6. We're gonna have to take that out so we can chase down that. What is it? Cuttlefish?
Coddle.
Caudal, and we know that they have at least 3 bombers.
Do we know who is on board the Coddle?
No, we just know that somebody escaped. So the helo is here. So we'll hear back in a couple hours what happened to the Marines, and then we'll know what they did or didn't do.
It was on the on board that jet was Thumper's sense of self-preservation.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bloat. Until I knock you out of autopilot, we're not close enough.
I'll post this in the Operation Iron Dusk page.
Yep, thanks for the mission. Much
Yep.
appreciated.
And then the other thing is next Thursday, I only have an hour and a half playtime or something like that. So I'll have to dip out.
Cool. Good job, 14. Good job, 103 as well. Take it easy, boys. I'll see you.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Would it
See
be
you, man.
possible for
Fun
us
flying with
to
you, Blood.
get-
See you, Bloat. Thanks for leading. Good job.
Yep.
Thanks,
Laser,
guys.
would it be possible for us to get a potential 6 ship in a week or so?
We're gonna have to check on that. We could try to frag.
Yeah, we'll put out a
frag
frag.
sheet. Yeah.
I'll put out a frag tomorrow, and I'll let guys know like we actually need people to sign up before 5 minutes prior.
And then maybe we can get some alternates on there too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know when we more about our.
Is all 6 doing the same mission, or are you breaking it up?
Thanks a lot for the stream, and see you next time.